everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Pivotal Game 3 of this playoff series tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away. From puck drop. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. And the shot dives in the traffic jam. Oh, they got thunderstruck on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Sherwood. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
Lions' movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slide.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck over. Oh, and here's the pass. Steps in front of the shot. Gus is swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Knocks him again!
Lions made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Intercepts the pass! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Point-to-point pass. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Great pass from off the right side. Oh, and he whiffs. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Hoaglander's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Gets in front of it.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Broken up at center by Quinn. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence. The Canucks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Quick pass to Myers. The Canucks have it now. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Kulich. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Blueger's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Right in the low slot. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Misses. What a chance to open the scoring there.
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James. It's defensively tight, so he had a real opportunity that was missed on that shot.
What a deep really got them hooked into here in their own zone.
dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. He's got it behind the cage. Feeds the puck up to Doan. Feeds it over. Stopped by Demko. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. And not much on that one. Puck picked up by Myers. And he sidesteps the check there. Johnson into the ozone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Picked off by Myers. And they get the puck out. The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. To his teammate. Denies him. He got over. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin.
Hamps almost at the box.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Here's a chance! Fantastic save! Huge steal in his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick feed to Besser. And a quick save on that one. Looking to set up offensively. And he puts that one aside with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Buffalo's won the face-off. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck grab by Power. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Moves behind the net. Backhander in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Sends it over to Kane. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. Johnson to the puck and he loses control. Moves it to Hito. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Shuts him down. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Denies him. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Demko's been outstanding in this game. You always know that the goaltender has to be strong if you want to win games. He's the reason this is scoreless.
Through pass ahead. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. That's a textbook save by Demko.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And he takes the feed. The Canucks carry it along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's gained possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Vancouver's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks played along the boards. Makes the glove stop. Picked up along the wall by Power. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Buffalo's won the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Answered the call there. And he takes the feed. Heedle's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sends it over to Bluger. They go on the attack through center. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Krebs. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Besser. The Sabres have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Thompson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Buffalo's on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets in front of the shot. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Thompson's got the puck. Puts it on net. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Thompson's won the draw. Great heads-up play by the defender. Avoids the flip check. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lyon.
And you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Vancouver's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Directs it on over to DeBrusque. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Struggle on the boards, they battle for the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, these... have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Thompson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Turns aside that blast. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Thompson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Blueger's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Works it across to Blueger. Oh, look at this. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. And a great save.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. We can't ask him more than that.
And he's got that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. McLeod's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. the shot. Quick pass to Norris. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Taken along the wall by Rossi. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And there's a glove save on the play. One last rush here on this power play. Puck scooped up by McLeod. The Canucks gain control of it. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Garland's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
The Sabres continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Lyon. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Pettersson's got him along the wing. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Sends a pass over. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Power.
The Sabres have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Comes up with the steal.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pre-game, how important it was going to be.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Bunting. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Rocks him on the play. And they have an answer with that save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're in a 1-0 game to this point. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Comes up with a monster save in front. Moves it to Bluger. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. And he stamps that one with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
And now it's grabbed by McLeod. A shot into the yawning cage. Misses the net. Here's a short pass to Hollander. Dishes it to Reichel. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to McLeod. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. They lead in the series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside and your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. A lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Rips it on the wall, and the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shakes off the coverage.
The goal. I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when... that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And here's the pass to Tuck. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Knocked away. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Thompson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. The Canucks play it along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it up to Kulich. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Answered the call on that play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Quick pass to Zucker. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Sabres play it along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Shot tipped. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Moves the puck up to McLeod. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Bluger. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Krebs plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Turns it aside with the glove. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slips by the check. He scores!
Well, Spencer always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Quick feed to O'Connor. Vancouver's got it near the point. Oh, ball snuffs it in. Feeds the puck across to Tuck. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Hoaglander's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance right in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Throws it out.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time and it's time to shine and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Pettersson's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Denies him with the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canucks are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush. Demko's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Pulls the puck at the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. Well, after that last goal, the coach is not happy behind the bench. I mean, his team's on a losing streak. Now they're down in this game, and it's been hard to come back from deficits. He just hasn't had those impact moments, and they haven't been able to fight through adversity.
The Sabres make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you've got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And the puck's booted away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Byram. Thompson's got it against the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that. He does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
He takes the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. And that's blocked in traffic. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. And there's a shot! Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Clearing it down. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
Lyon's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Sends it in deep. The Sabres gain control of the puck. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Battling for it along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tries to get it over to Kemp. Takes the pass. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Norris looks around. Here's a backhander. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Fires it, and there's a great save by Lyon. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Canucks win the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Byron stick handling in his own zone. The Canucks get a hold of it. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Tuck. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a glove save by Demko. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Pettersson's won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. Takes it and looks ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
There's a shot. Put it up the post.
The Sabres are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Canucks move it in. And he sidesteps the puck there. And that one's turned away. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Loses the coverage there. Second intermission approaching quickly. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to feed it over to Myers. Oh, that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. And one last save! And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Canucks really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
On the attack along the boards. Sherwood. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Huge steal at his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Pettersson. And kept that one out of the net. Picked off by Thompson.
The Sabres have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
And he gets through it too.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
DeBrusque's got it in the offensive zone. Tough battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dali. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Reichel. Hammers the shot. Off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Takes the shot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Demko's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
McLeod's won the draw and they're on the attack. Slides it across. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Demko's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Quick shot, turned aside with the blocker by Demko. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Benson's taking the puck behind the net. Sends it down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Puck grab by Benson. Avoids the defender. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick pass to Bluger. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Pushes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Play is called for offside.
One of the toughest trophies to win in all of sports, and everyone knows it. It is just a dogfight to get to this point, and now it is in the building. You can see everyone look on in anticipation.
Late goings of this period. The Sabres lead is 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Thompson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is blown dead with the offside. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Garland. That's gloved by Ryan. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Feeds it down low. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Quick pass across to Rossi. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the feed. The Canucks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. He hits the post on a wide-open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given, and a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me. Buffalo's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Buffalo's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. It is all over. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room and on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a... see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially really such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here. They're hoisting the cup. A moment they'll never forget.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad. And he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
Well, a well-deserved Stanley Cup winner right here. What a performance when it came to finding the puck in the net.
You need players to find the back of the net if you want to win. You got to score goals, and that's exactly what he did. He led his team, and now he gets to hoist the cup.
He put the power in power play in the Stanley Cup run, Cheryl, and he is now a Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah, he's hoisting the cup, and I'm telling you, he led in all areas when it comes to the power play. In particular, when it came to goals, they drove it through him, and he delivered every chance he got.
What a moment, all those years, and he finally is a Stanley Cup champion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he was so good between the pipes, wasn't he, James? I mean, you can't win without solid goaltending, and he was the backbone of this team. He deserves it, and he hoists it, and you can see the smile on his face.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up. Hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
I feel like a champion. A champion.